Welcome, everyone. It is currently 5:42 a.m. I'm right outside Fredericksburg, Virginia. Now, I got up at 5 because I was told that, or said on the thing that we should be arriving at 5:47. Not the case. Now it says 6:48. So I'm up for a little while. I could try to fall back asleep, but what's the point? Actually, another hour of sleep does sound fantastic. I'm gonna go try to get a piping hot caffeinated beverage. I don't know if those are a thing yet. We'll see. But another travel day. Getting off this train. Gonna be in DC for a couple hours. And I don't know, might explore a little in DC, not sure yet. Probably mostly a train video, but come check it. Definitely still dark out. Going over this waterway is kind of eerie. I think this is the Potomac River. Now back into the scary forest. It was definitely not the Potomac. I looked it up. We were only in Fredericksburg. I knew we were outside of that when I started this video, like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I've been looking at Google Maps. I might just doze off a little because there is not coffee yet in the car. I went and checked. I think we're getting into the Alexandria, Virginia area. So it's 6:32 and no sign of the sun. So we sprung forward, so that would mean before that it would be 5:33. It's just weird because I woke up at 5:33 before we sprung forward and it was still much later than this. But I was in Florida. But still. Things that make you go, Well, those lights are nice. People jogging. 7-Eleven. I wonder why I guess some businesses down the way have them too. I don't know a heck of a lot about Alexandria, Virginia. All I know is that I'm in it currently. cool bridge. We're starting to get closer to DC. Every now and then I see something cool, and then the shrubbery blocks it. It's a train station. Is that a monorail up above? I don't think so. The air building. And I wonder, how much of this did I get footage of on the way down? Now this is the Potomac. That is the Washington Monument. I'm pretty sure that's the Jefferson Memorial. This is the Potomac. That means I am almost to my destination. I said it, I'm repeating myself, but you may not have seen the video from the way down. Go back and watch it. But I gotta get down to DC one of these days. Maybe sometime this summer. Traffic's already getting heavy in the city. It's a cool building. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of the Dali Museum. Yeah, that camera. It's two cameras, a closer angle. It's definitely the better one. And I think it's the Capitol building.
We arrived in the power.
Nope. I thought they weren't supposed to make announcements before 7. I guess with DC being that big stop.
If you like to step off the trench or stretch, you may do.
Oh, because it's a stretch and it's no big stop. Alright, here
You
we
have-
go. The rotunda. I probably could have got a better shot earlier. But I was talking to my attendant. She was making sure I was awake.
Time, please. If you need to use the restroom at this time, please do so. Once the power is disconnected, you will not be able to use the restroom. So please take this time. If you are leaving us in Washington, please start gathering all your personal belongings and make your way to an exit only very few. Remember, not all doors will be open.
Oh, here we go. There's a break in these buildings. election. And just like that, I'm up and out. Just gotta follow along and get my personal belongings. Well, room 4, you've served me well. It is weird wearing heavy clothes after the last week and a few days of not. Union Station. There's the Capitol. This is the front of the station.
This is the boarding call for Montana Line train number 610 en route to Martin Airport with destination South Thank you, Mark. Please to announce that now offers each election. Please check your travel documents and respond cards to numbers prior to election. Thank you for choosing that.
Good morning, how are you? Great.
Here's the next Genicella. Not getting on that though. This is my train.
Quiet car is next. Quiet car all the way to the front. Open coach. Class. That's the quiet car. That's the quiet car. Yeah.
It's going the wrong way.
On the train.
He's probably not supposed to leave, like, Scooter just confiscate your car. And I wrote something for understandable adults. It's also my personal phone. So are you going to go and pick company phone to do company communication?
Yep. How are you? Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's a car that
left side of the train. Please be mindful of the gap between the platform and train when exiting. Once again, our next station stop in just a few minutes will be Providence, Rhode Island. Doors will open up on the left side of the train. If you are sitting in business class, you must walk forward to exit. We have 3 more stops left. Route 128, Dedham Westwood University Park. Boston Back Bay, AM South Station. Please plan accordingly. In about 20 minutes, our next station stop will be Route 128, Dedham Westwood University Park. In about 25 to 30 minutes, the third stop will be Boston Back Bay. 35 minutes will be Boston South Station. Once again, folks, our next station stop is Route 128, Dedham Westwood University Park.
More snow. More north again.
Coming up is Boston Back Bay Station. Doors are going to open up on the right side of the train. Once again, please be mindful of the gap between the platform and train when exiting. This is Boston Back Bay Station. Folks, this is not Boston South Station. South Station is the next stop. Boston Back Bay Station. Doors are going to open up on the right side of the train. On behalf of the crew of 152, thank you for riding with Amtrak and have a wonderful day. Once again, last and final stop, Boston South Station.
Attention all passengers now arriving South Station. All doors will open on the left side. Don't forget your belongings and watch out for the gap. South Station.
This is new. What?
But I wear a white sweatshirt too.
All right, now here is a roast beef. Look at that.
That one is a
Yeah,
good one.
that's a monster beef right there.
Oh, and we got baby beef. I'm the baby beef.
I know, it's like the 3 beefs instead of the 3 bears. And back at the homestead after a long couple week adventure. Oh, by the way, that was Mike's roast beef on on the border of Lynn and Saugus, which was a bit better than the Beefy King. Maybe Beefy King was having a bad day. There was a lot of people in Beefy King, that's for sure. But I didn't really like the beef that much. I was hankering for a real North Shore beef, so got one once I got up here. It's been a long day. I need to go unpack. I need to go take a nap. I need to do a lot of things now that I'm back home. But thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'm off the train for probably a while. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. I could be on a train tomorrow. You never know. I'll leave you with peace. Also, when I left, that garden structure was buried in snow. A lot of the snow has receded, luckily. There's a few flakes flying right now. I hope we don't get more. Yep. Good to be back home. Well, at least I had a good North Shore beef to go with these snowflakes. Definitely not 90 degrees here.